Hey guys, so this is kind of a thought of mine, and I didn't know if it exists. So please let me know if it does. If there's any patient, any clinic that watches this, or a nurse. I am wondering if any material goes out for patients that's not just about like what you're physically going to go through, but what you're mentally probably going to go through. I think it's very important that that aspect is placed, um, because too often, we are after discharge kind of left to heal physically, but now we have to heal mentally. And so I find that there's like a lack of information on mental health, and I've gone over this extensively several times, and it dawned on me I didn't know if any facilities out there have people that had strokes um, come in if another stroke victim wants to hear, what the outcome is, and, kind of empathize with them and sit down and talk with them, or a family member, a stroke survivor, sit with a family member and kind of go over things with them about what to expect. um, I didn't know if any of that existed. So for me, my discharge book, which I have talked about, was just basically, this is your stroke, this is your procedure. Physically, these are the things to look out for, and then goes over fast. Um, and there's like a couple little cognitive exercises in there to do. But, and then there's like support groups, which is great. You know, they don't happen all the time. Um, so, I mean, they're all over the place. And, now that we're more into Zoom meetings or whatever form you use, I guess there's more access to that type of thing. But I didn't know if like there was any clinic that provides a pamphlet or, a booklet on like the mental journey that you could go on and what to expect. And also for family members too, which is just as important, because my husband would sit there and watch me cry and be like, what is going on? And I'm like, it just happens. Like, I can't help it. I just start crying. So, for him to understand that that was, I'm processing. I mean, he understands now after I explained it to him, but, be nice for him to know beforehand. But my goal is get a booklet together, of mental health resources, not only like, local psychiatrists, psychologists, licensed therapists to see for individual care, but also resources on, what you may expect to happen, and that it is normal to go through these things. So that way you're not sitting there as you're recovering, and as you're going through all these cycles, as I've explained, grief cycles, you're not like, am I nuts? Am I losing my mind? Like, is something wrong with me? And it's no, this is completely normal. And I just don't feel like that's out there, that, at least in my state, it doesn't. So I'm curious if, other states do supply more of a booklet of mental health well-being, after discharge, or if they do allow an opportunity for another stroke survivor to come in and talk to another stroke survivor if they want it, or talk to a family member. If you do, please let me know. I would love to have that information, because I am going to try to lobby very hard for my state to get something together to help someone. I believe the beginning stages need to be close to discharge, so that way they're more receptive of the journey that they're going to go on mentally. I know it's a lot to take in about the physical journey and the mental, but I just think that they'll be more engaged if it's, starts off quick. And, it's overall just a good thing to have that, this booklet of like, it's normal, you may cry, and, helpful tips or whatever. But I just think that it's very important, and that's kind of my mission in life, is the mental health aspect of your stroke journey. And I really feel like it needs to start a little bit before your discharge, and then, given resources and like help and, more something substantial that really helps someone out to process, when they're recovering. That way they don't feel alone. So if anyone knows, that they did receive that, or that, any clinics or whoever, that they do that, please let me know. I would like to have that information, so that way I can lobby for my state. If it just doesn't exist at all, that's something I would like to lobby across all states, because I think it's very important and critical for our stroke recovery, is that while we're physically getting well balanced, that we are also mentally getting well balanced. Because if you have those two, I think your outcome is going to be much healthier, because maybe while you're physically getting strong, mentally you are just sinking to a different level. So the scale needs to be evened out. And, like I said, support groups are great. Some people don't want to do a support group. Some people like more one-on-one. And some people, may not want to see a psychologist, because it's like, you didn't go through this. You don't understand. And, so maybe they might want to talk to another stroke survivor that's like, I completely understand where you're coming from, So let me know your thoughts. Do you think that's a good idea? And also, like I said, if you did receive something, let me know. I would like to look into it for something for my state to hand off to stroke survivors, and like start implementing care before they're released. So that's my thought of the day. So let me know. And I will go more deep into this on my deep discussion on the weekend. So I'm going to touch more on different strokes and outcomes, and then kind of a roadmap of what I would like to see, more concrete information. So anyways, let me know any ideas. Email me, whatever. It's a group effort. My journey, completely different from your journey. So, what you felt might be different than what I felt. So the more people that contribute, the better. So anyways, I hope you guys have a good night, and I am going to enjoy the rest of my day, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.